In this video, I'm going to be reviewing Resoume. Resoume is a easy to use resume builder, portfolio, and cover letter builder. It helps create beautifully designed ATS ready documents that let your skills shine. With a wide range of features like LinkedIn profile importing and the click and add builder, it seems Resoume has really streamlined this process. I'm going to share everything you need to know about Resoume, so if you have any questions, go ahead and drop them below. I tend to reply within a few minutes to a couple of hours, and I'll also leave a special discounted link that I'll keep updated so you can always get your money's worth. Here we are inside the dashboard, and you'll notice the interface is really clean and it's kind of guiding you on the first thing that you're going to want to do, which is click this button. But before we get into that, let's just have a quick browse. So on the left you have your main navigation, from building your resumes to building a personal website, showcasing analytics, finding remote jobs and adding your own custom jobs and tracking that process, as well as your general setting. In the middle you have the button, which is what the button says, create your own resume, and right here you've got two further buttons, which is where you can import JSON resumes and also import your profile from LinkedIn. Now I'm not actually a LinkedIn user, so I'm going to leave the LinkedIn side of this review, but I'm going to cover everything else. So let's go ahead and create a resume, and we're going to start things off by labeling this resume, and I'm going to do edit. We have our customizable navigation bar at the top, which is where we can change color and the general theme of font, etc. We can change the overall color. We can show background graphics here by doing hide or show, and we can change the language over here. The flow button is whether or not you want the document to be one continuous flowing document, which can just scroll down without any gaps, or the break is adding breaks into each page so it's a little bit more realistic. I'm going to change it back to light, and now if we move over to the main area, we can add a cover letter by clicking here, and now it's added that cover letter for us. And if we scroll down, we have our main information here. And one important thing is that if you make a mess somehow, you can go and click the clear button and then clear my resume, and now that's emptied the document. I'm going to remove the cover letter and keep it like this. On the right, it uses AI to analyze your overall application, which basically it will check your spelling and if you're using filler words like or very really basic, etc., how many words and how long it's going to take for the employer to read the CV. Now to add elements, it's really simple. You hover over the element areas, and when you click on it, you'll get these two options show up. So you can click to tune, which changes like the text sizing and elements and stuff like that, and then you've got the add tab, which will open up further options so you can add more text, headings, bullet points, infographic, tables, your social media stuff, your delimiters and references, etc. So if you wanted to add a reference area, click the reference, and then just like so, you would add an image. I've actually got no images, but you get the gist. If you want to move the elements up or down, you just click on the element, click the tune, and then use these arrows to move it up or down. To input text, just go ahead and enter text here, and then you can just start typing like you would in a Word document. You can also add social media links, so you'll just add the social media link icon, and then you can just add the URL in like so. When you're done, just go ahead and click the download, and this is what it will look like when you've downloaded the PDF. Now if we head back, depending on the plan, you can add multiple resumes in there. So if you're offering like resume services to people, you can actually add multiple tabs, so you don't need to restart. It will open up all the customization for this specific resume, and it's even got things like, would you like your website to be indexed or ranked Google to show up specific keyword. You'll also get a personal link, and if you paste it in, this is what it will look like online. You can also get feedback links, so if you paste it in, you can send this so people can offer feedback. Before you send it to someone, you can also click the preview tab and it will show like this. You can duplicate them or delete them. Moving on to a personal website, right here it's pretty similar task as you would with resume. Click create website, give it a name, and then do edit. Here you've got it's a pretty simple website, but it's all in the style of a resume. You would upload your image here, you would add element here, so we click on it, and let's say we wanted to add a checklist. You'd add the checklist here and then create a video. Now one thing with resume is I've encountered a glitch which is stopping me from progressing. Hopefully they'll sort this out pretty soon, but the glitch is it just does, for some reason I can't add more elements, so I can't keep on building out the website. Now I looked at their FAQs and their resources part, and they've basically said it's to do with grammar
Grammarly or grammar-like extensions. Truth be told, that really shouldn't be a conflict issue. I've also tried it on Firefox, and again, the same issue is here. Also, this didn't happen on the CV side of it, so I think it's an internal glitch with the web builder, so it's something that they should have a look at. Yeah, so I can't really progress with this review on the side of the website things, so let's move forward. You can click the preview button, and this is what it looked like out of the edit. Just like the resumes, you settings and customize it all the way you deem fit. The analytics will show you everything that's going on with each resume and website. So you can see Marty England has not had any views yet, but marketing has, and it splits it up into just a very simplistic analytical chart for you. If you're looking to apply for jobs, the remote job place to go, you can filter it by this job you're looking for, the company, and the location. Then when you scroll down, you can just have a look, see what's happening, and then click apply, and then follow the rest of the instruction. For every job that you submit an application for, you can actually add that company here and add your own custom tabs, etc. And then you can drag it over to each side and just do and keep on applying. Then if you get accepted or interviewed or rejected, it will go here. It would be nice to have some sort of automation here just to make it a bit nicer, but if it works, it works. You are able to add your own custom subdomain. So for example, if I wanted martyenglander.resume.com, I can do save, and now my URL is this. Okay, so that brings us to the end of this resume review, and you're probably thinking, what are my thoughts? Well, it's a really nice idea. I think the execution is a little off. There's a few things that just are not working very well, which is the website builder, and the overall builder in its own right is definitely not the best. In my mind, I love done-for-you style tools, but this one's a little iffy. And when you've got competitors on the market, like let's say Elementor, which is an overall website builder, but offers very streamlined web building facilities, then really this tool is not a good fit for most. If the idea of the tool is to build a very simple resume, then yes, it only just does that. And when you bring tools like resume builders, you kind of just want it to work just really smoothly, really well. So if you've only got two core features, which is the resume builder and the website builder, which both of them kind of do the same thing anyway, then it makes sense to have all your focus on those two areas just to make sure that they really well and they streamline and it's just simple to use. And at this stage, although the interface isn't too bad, because it's a bit iffy, turns the experience upside down for the customer. So resume, if you've had a watch of this video, just focus more on the builder side of things and just, get all the glitches and all the iffy side of it. Just make it a seamless experience. Would I recommend this to someone? I don't think right now I would, but hopefully they will update it, because these shouldn't be complicated tasks for what the tool actually does, especially with where the market is at the moment with drag and drop editors, etc. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.